Easter dinner stress is real, especially when you're juggling gluten-free needs and picky eaters at the same table. But guess what? This year, you're about to pull off a holiday meal that's delicious, easy, and totally gluten-free without anyone missing the old staples. Oh, and I'm throwing in a sneaky shortcut that'll save you at least 30 minutes of kitchen chaos. Stick around, because this is the stress-free Easter dinner guide you've been waiting for. Picture this: a table full of colorful spring dishes, everyone laughing, and zero. Where's the gluten? Panic. Easter's all about joy, not spending hours in the kitchen or worrying about cross-contamination. Whether you're hosting family, friends, or just treating yourself, these recipes are about to make your life so much easier. Trust me, by the end of this, you'll be serving up a feast that even the gluten lovers will beg for seconds of. So grab your apron or don't, because some of these recipes are that simple, and let's make this Easter deliciously stress-free. Let's kick things off with a juicy, flavor-packed lemon herb roasted chicken. It's a gluten-free showstopper that'll have everyone at your Easter table reaching for seconds. Rub that bird down with a mix of olive oil, garlic, fresh rosemary, and thyme, then stuff the cavity with lemon heads for extra zing. Roast it low and slow until the skin turns golden and crispy. Trust me, the aroma alone will drive your guests wild. Baste it occasionally with the pan juices to lock in all that goodness. Pro tip: swap the herbs for dried Italian seasoning if you're in a pinch. It works like a charm. This dish feels fancy but is secretly low effort, perfect for stress-free hosting. Plus, leftovers make insanely good sandwiches or salads the next day. Alright, let's keep this feast rolling. Up next, a velvety, dreamy, creamy garlic parmesan risotto that's gluten-free and comfort food perfection. It's the ultimate side dish to impress without the stress. Toast your arborio rice in a little butter, then slowly add warm broth while stirring like your life depends on it. Okay, maybe not that dramatic. Throw in minced garlic, a splash of white wine, optional but highly recommended, and finish with a mountain of parmesan. Keep stirring until it's luxuriously thick and creamy. Short on time? Instant rice works in a pinch, but shway won't tell. This risotto tastes like a hug in a bowl, and your guests will think you're a gourmet chef. It's also a great base for adding roasted veggies or shrimp if you want to get fancy. Moving on to something with a little crunch, time to talk crispy smashed potatoes, your new gluten-free side dish obsession. These little guys are crunchy on the outside, fluffy inside, and begging to be drowned in herb-infused olive oil. Boil baby potatoes until tender, then smash them flat on a baking sheet like you're releasing all your pent-up stress. Drizzle with oil, sprinkle with salt, and roast until they're golden and crisp. Finish with a generous pour of fresh parsley, chives, and garlic mixed into more olive oil. No fresh herbs? Pesto from a jar is a killer shortcut. These potatoes are irresistibly addictive. Fair warning, they disappear fast. They're also a great vehicle for any dipping sauce you've got lying around. Let's switch gears to something lighter but just as satisfying. On the menu now, grilled asparagus with a sweet tangy balsamic glaze that's stupidly simple but looks expensive. It's a fresh, vibrant side that balances out all the rich Easter flavors. Toss those spears in olive oil, salt, and pepper, then grill or roast until they're tender with a slight char. Drizzle with a reduced balsamic glaze. Store-bought is totally fine, no judgies here. For extra flair, sprinkle with crumbled goat cheese or toasted almonds. Out of asparagus, zucchini, or green beans work just as well. This dish feels fancy but takes minutes, leaving you more time to actually enjoy the party. It's the kind of side that makes people think you've got your life together. Ready for something with a little more protein power? Hey, quick question, did this video help you out? If so, drop a like. It takes 2 seconds and keeps these videos coming. Also, leave a comment below, tell us what your favorite part was or what you'd like to see next. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. We drop fresh content every week and you don't want to miss it. Let's keep this party going. Let's dive into honey-glazed salmon topped with a bright, zesty citrus salsa gluten-free main. That's as pretty as it is tasty. It's light yet satisfying, perfect for spring vibes. Brush salmon fillets with a mix of honey, soy sauce, use tamari for GF, and ginger, then bake or grill until flaky. While that cooks, chop up oranges, grapefruit, and avocado for a salsa that's basically sunshine on a plate. Spoon that vibrant salsa over the salmon right before serving. Not a fan of salmon? This glaze works magic on chicken or shrimp too. The combo of sweet, savory, and tangy will have your taste buds doing backflips. Plus, it's healthy enough to balance out all those Easter desserts. Speaking of sweet stuff, last but definitely not least, a decadent flourless chocolate cake that's gluten-free and ridiculously rich. It's the ultimate Easter dessert that nobody will believe is GF. Melt dark chocolate with butter or coconut oil for dairy-free. Whisk in eggs and sugar, then bake until it's fudgy perfection. Let it cool, slightly torture. Then top with a quick raspberry sauce made from frozen berries and a splash of lemon juice. Dust with powdered sugar if you're feeling extra fancy. No raspberries? Strawberry or even cherry sauce slaps just as hard. This cake is so indulgent your guests will swear you bought it from a bakery. It's the kind of dessert that ends the meal on a very high note. Now, let's talk about how to tie all these dishes together for the ultimate Easter spread. Let's keep it rolling with savory herb and cheese gluten-free biscuits because no Easter spread is complete without carbs. These fluffy, buttery bad boys are so good, no one will miss the gluten. Mix your favorite gluten-free flour blend with cold butter, sharp cheddar, fresh herbs, and a splash of buttermilk. Drop spoonfuls onto a baking sheet and bake until golden brown and irresistible. Brush with melted garlic butter right out of the oven for extra chef's kiss flavor. Out of buttermilk? Regular milk with a squeeze of lemon works in a pinch. These biscuits are the ultimate crowd pleaser, perfect for sopping up gravy or eating plain. They're so easy, you'll wonder why you ever bought store-bought. Alright, let's switch gears to something with a little kick. On the menu now, spicy honey lime shrimp skewers that'll add some zing to your Easter table. These are gluten-free, protein-packed, and ready in under 15 minutes. Toss shrimp in a mix of honey, lime juice, chili flakes, and garlic, then thread them onto skewers. Grill or broil until they're pink and slightly charred, just a couple minutes per side. Finish with a sprinkle of fresh cilantro and a squeeze of lime. Not into spice? Skip the chili flakes and double the honey for a sweeter vibe. These skewers are juicy, tangy, and guaranteed to disappear fast. They're also a great appetizer if you're doing a buffet-style Easter feast. Ready for something hearty and veggie-loaded? Time to talk loaded sweet potato nachos, your new gluten-free Easter appetizer obsession. They're colorful, crunchy, and packed with flavor, perfect for sharing. Slice sweet potatoes thin, toss with oil and salt, then bake until crispy. Layer them up with black beans, corn, avocado, and a drizzle of lime crema. Just mix sour cream with lime juice. Pop them back in the oven for a minute to melt the cheese if you're feeling fancy. No sweet potatoes? Regular tortilla chips work too, just check for gluten-free labels. This dish is a juicy, messy, and so fun to eat, great for casual Easter gatherings. Plus, it's a sneaky way to get veggies into your guests. Let's move on to something creamy and dreamy. Want to take your meal game to the next level? Head over to www.healthybitestribe.com and check out our AI recipe generator rights, like having a personal chef in your pocket. Plus, our meal planner helps you stay organized and stress-free. Save your favorite recipes, share them with friends, and never lose track of your go-to dishes. It's all free, so why not give it a try? Your future self will thank you. Let's dive into creamy dairy-free cauliflower mash, the ultimate gluten-free comfort side. It's silky smooth, rich, and secretly healthy-ish. Steam or roast cauliflower until tender, then blend with garlic, nutritional yeast, and a splash of coconut milk. Season with salt and pepper until it tastes like a hug in a bowl. For extra richness, stir in a spoonful of dairy-free butter. Out of nutritional yeast, a pinch of garlic powder and lemon juice add similar flavor. This mash is so decadent no one will believe it's just veggies. It's the perfect pairing for any Easter main, especially that lemon herb chicken. Ready for something crisp and refreshing? Moving on to an apple walnut spinach salata crisp, fresh break from all the rich Easter flavors. It's gluten-free, vibrant, and packed with texture. Toss baby spinach with thinly sliced apples, toasted walnuts, and crumbled goat cheese, or skip for dairy-free. Drizzle with a simple maple mustard dressing, just mix olive oil, maple syrup, and Dijon. For extra crunch, add a handful of gluten-free candied pecans. Not a fan of spinach? Arugula or mixed greens work just as well. This salad is light but satisfying, with sweet, tangy, and nutty flavors in every bite. It's the kind of side that makes your Easter table look instantly fancier. Let's wrap up with something sweet and unexpected. Last but not least, let's talk coconut almond butter stuffed dates, a gluten-free dessert that's almost too easy. They're sweet, chewy, and packed with protein, perfect for a lighter Easter treat. Slit dates open, remove the pits and stuff with a spoonful of almond butter. Roll them in shredded coconut for a little tropical flair. Chill for 10 minutes to let the flavors meld if you can wait that long. Out of almond butter? Peanut butter or cashew butter are just as delicious. These dates taste like candy but are secretly wholesome, total win-win. They're also great for grabbing and snacking while you chat with guests. Alright, let's keep this Easter feast going. Let's dive into garlic butter mushroom, pasta gluten-free comfort dish that's rich, creamy, and so satisfying. It's perfect for Easter when you want something hearty but still elegant. Saute sliced mushrooms in a pool of garlic butter until they're golden and juicy. Toss with your favorite gluten-free pasta. I like brown rice noodles and a splash of pasta water to create a silky sauce. Finish with a handful of fresh parsley and academic Comuniones Parmesan. No gluten-free pasta? Spiralized zucchini makes a great low-carb swap. This dish tastes like it took hours, but it's ready in 20 minutes flat. The umami flavor from those mushrooms will have everyone begging for the recipe. Now, let's lighten things up a bit. Up next, zesty quinoa tabbouleh, gluten-free twist on the classic Middle Eastern salad. It's fresh, herby, and packed with spring vibes for your Easter table. Cook quinoa until fluffy, then toss with diced cucumber, tomatoes, and a mountain of chopped parsley and mint. Whisk together lemon juice, olive oil, and a pinch of salt for the simplest, brightest dressing ever. Let it chill for 30 minutes so the flavors can party together. Out of quinoa, try riced cauliflower for a grain-free version. This salad is explosively flavorful and adds a pop of color to any plate. It's also a great make-ahead dish, so you're not scrambling last minute. Ready for something crispy and addictive? Cooking is way more fun when you're not alone, right? At www.healthybitestribe.com, you'll find thousands of people just like you sharing recipes, swapping stories, and cheering each other on. Whether you're a beginner or a pro, there's a spot for you in our tribe. Come join the conversation, make some friends, and let's build healthier habits together. Trust us, you belong here. Time crispy Parmesan zucchini fries your new gluten-free snack obsession. They're crunchy, cheesy, and way more fun than plain old veggies. Cut zucchini into sticks, dredge in beaten egg, then coat with a mix of gluten-free breadcrumbs and grated Parmesan. Bake until golden and crispy, flipping halfway for even browning. Serve with a side of marinara or yogurt dip for maximum dunking. No breadcrumbs, crushed gluten-free crackers work just as well. These fries are impossibly delicious. 7 veggie skeptics will devour them, plus they part of jalapeno Easter spread feel like it came straight from a trendy bistro. Let's switch gears to something warm and comforting. Let's keep it cozy with slow cooker gluten-free beef stroganoff. Set it and forget it. Easter masterpiece. It's rich, creamy, and hands-off, giving you more time to enjoy the holiday. Toss cubed beef with mushrooms, onion, and garlic in the slow cooker, then let it simmer with gluten-free broth until fall apart tender. Stir in a mix of sour cream and Dijon mustard right before serving for that signature tangy creaminess. Serve over gluten-free egg noodles or mashed cauliflower. Short on time? Instant Pot. This bad boy for the same result in half the time. This dish tastes like a warm hug and feels way fancier than the effort required. It's the ultimate crowd pleaser for a relaxed Easter dinner. Moving on to something sweet and playful. On the menu now, mini lemon blueberry cheesecakes, a gluten-free dessert that's as cute as it is delicious. These individual treats are perfect for Easter when you want something festive but easy. Press a crust made from crushed gluten-free graham crackers mixed with melted butter into muffin tin. Fill with a creamy blend of cream cheese, lemon zest, and honey, then top with fresh blueberries. Chill until set. No baking required. No graham crackers? Almond flour mixed with yogurt for the crust works too. These cheesecakes are irresistibly tangy, creamy, and just the right size for seconds. They're also a great make-ahead option so you're not stuck in the kitchen. Let's wrap things up with one final crowd pleaser. Last, but absolutely not least, let's talk herb-roasted pork tenderloin with Dijon glaze, a gluten-free main that's juicy, flavorful, and foolproof. It's the perfect centerpiece for a stress-free Easter feast. Rub the pork with a mix of thyme, rosemary, salt, and pepper, then roast until it's just pink inside. While it rests, whisk together Dijon mustard, honey, and a splash of apple cider vinegar for a glossy, tangy glaze. Slice and drizzle that goodness right over the top. Not a pork fan? This glaze works equally well on chicken or salmon. This dish is elegantly simple and tastes like it came straight from a 5-star restaurant. Plus, leftovers make amazing sandwiches or salads the next day. That's a wrap. Your gluten-free Easter menu is officially stress-free and totally delicious. Alright, that's a wrap on today's video. Hope you're walking away with some killer ideas. If you enjoyed this, smash that like button, it really helps us out. And hey, don't forget to subscribe so you never miss our next tasty adventure. Want more? Join our awesome community at www.healthybitestribe.com. It's totally free. Get instant access to our AI recipe generator, meal planner, and a library of recipes you can save and share. Plus, jump into the community chat to swap tips with fellow food lovers. Seriously, it's like having a kitchen squad on speed dial. Now go ahead, hit subscribe, and let's keep cooking up greatness together.